You guys want to see my spoopy decorations? I got pumpkins, spiky pumpkins, and little baby pumpkins. Even Harry Potter's got leaves. Look! Everything's so spoopy and it makes me so happy. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about Preptober. Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Ah, that's hot. Whew. And bitter. That's how I like my men. That just reminds me of the Darkling announcement that just came out today. Are you guys pumped about Ben Barnes playing the Darkling? Because I am pumped. 10-year-old Lindsay, who loved Prince Caspian, is like all over this. Let's just jump right into Preptober plans. If you don't know what Preptober is, it's where we take the whole month of October to get ready for NaNoWriMo. If you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, hi mom. My mom watches all my videos and she has no idea what's going on most of the time, but she's like my #1 fan. So mom, NaNoWriMo is when a whole bunch of us writers get together in the month of November and try to write 50,000 words in a novel or complete an entire novel in a month. It's a really fun event for all of the writers in the community, and we all just get together and gang up and commiserate and write, and it's really fun. But Preptober is when we plan for these novels that we will be writing in the next month. So, I think, got some notes here, I think it's easiest if I just kind of explain first of all what's going on with my current project. So right now my middle grade project, which I am currently calling The Glass Witch, is out with my critique partners and some alpha readers, and I've got 6 right now, so that's really exciting. 2 of them are middle grade writers themselves and the other 4 are YA adult writers. So I'm really excited about that. I'm getting some good feedback. I've already gotten some things that I know I need to fix that I'm really excited to dive back into. I'll make probably a whole video on my revision plans for that. But since it's out getting feedback, I'm not doing a lot of work on it at the moment. But that also means that I have had a ton of time to start brainstorming my ideas for Preptober and trying to pick a novel that I want to write. So I'm really actually kind of struggling with picking a novel because I have 2 ideas and I really want to write a middle grade next. But middle grades are shorter, so they would just fit in perfectly in that word count frame. Like I could probably write an entire draft and complete it in that time, which I don't even know if I'd be able to do like otherwise if I was writing a YA or an adult. Also, I want another middle grade ready to go just in case the middle grade that I'm having readers look over now like works and gets an agent and maybe even gets a book deal, because I know publishers buy standalone novels in 2s, so if this middle grade sells, then they're gonna want another middle grade from me right after. But the problem is I don't have a good idea yet. So I have like the idea for a setting and that is it. And I'm so in love with this setting, but I don't have a good character or a character arc or like motivations for this girl or even a plot. Like I have nothing other than the place I want it to be set. And that is not enough to write a novel on. So throughout the month of October, my plan is to continue trying to brainstorm and come up with ideas, just toy with different comp titles or movies I could almost kind of make it like. But at the same time here, I do have to be realistic because I can't just brainstorm for 3 out of the 4 weeks in October and then that last week be like, oh crap, this isn't working, I better switch to my next idea. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue brainstorming for this middle grade, but I'm gonna focus on this YA gothic fantasy horror idea that I'm really excited about. About a month ago, I watched for the first time the movie Crimson Peak and I fell in love. I love like the spooky dark atmosphere and just like the Victorian woman in the nightgown running with the candlestick through the haunted mansion in the middle of the night. Like I just love that whole vibe and tone and aesthetic and atmosphere. It had like a dark, really twisty romance and like secrets and mystery and things that she had to uncover, and I loved it. But because I was so obsessed with this movie for so long and I couldn't stop thinking about it, it was just like I saw these girls and these characters like a movie in my head, and I've actually like created it all the way up to the middle of the 2nd act already, so it's almost like I already have half of it outlined just in my head. So that's really exciting and not something I've ever done before, and like I didn't even mean to turn it into a story. Like eventually when I got to that place where I hit the midpoint twist, I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to write this on. I was like, ooh, what if like a bunch of Victorian schoolgirls got caught in a storm and they had to like seek shelter in this seemingly abandoned manor, but it's a lot more sinister than it first appeared. And I've also always wanted to write a revenge story, so I decided to like put that in there. There's gonna be like a really deep-seated conspiracy that the characters are gonna have to find out. I'm gonna do it in dual POVs, which I'm pumped about, and it's just gonna be so like it's just exactly what I'm in the mood to read right now, so I am very excited about it. I don't have a title for this project. I don't even have like a working title. That is gonna have to happen, but right now I'm comping it as like Crimson Peaks meets House of Salt and Sorrow meets Librabray's A Great and Terrible Beauty, and like that alone just excites me so much. But given all of this wonderful positivity, I feel like there's no way for me to talk about Nano without being like completely real with myself, because given the way that my health has been lately and my disability, I'm trying to like own that term and like come to think like it's okay. Like I still have a lot of internalized ableism, I think, that won't let me like claim the term disabled, and that's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to go through and trying to change my like societal learned behaviors and like accept myself for who I am. But truly, like because of my disability, like NaNoWriMo is not the same for people who suffer from like chronic illness or chronic pain or, you know, whatever you've got going on with your life. I know I'm not going to be able to hit 50K in a month. That's just impossible for me. A good day with my disability, like on a good day where I have almost no pain, no symptoms, nothing, 500 words is an excellent day for me. And the Nano goal of 1,667 words is like triple that, so that's probably not gonna happen. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong in talking about Camp Nano, but I think Nano changed their website now that you can make your goal not only in word count but in other ways, so like minutes or like checklist things, tasks or whatever, which is really, really nice for disabled people who physically can't hit the 50K, so that way we can make it to an obtainable goal for ourselves and don't like lose by default because we can't. So that's really nice. That makes me feel a little bit better that they are making those changes. But I don't know. There's a lot going on in my life with my health and it's very overwhelming. It's gonna be hard and it's really gonna show in Nano, especially if I'm vlogging. Like there's gonna be days where I just have no content because I am down for the count. But yeah, I really want to work on not comparing myself to others, especially people who aren't disabled. Like that's not fair to me. I'm doing my very best, but I still have a problem with that. I know like I'll compare myself because I'll be watching everyone else's vlogs and everyone will be doing great and I'll just be dead. So yeah, fun. Ending on a positive note. But really, I'm so excited for Nano. I'm so excited to get in there and write, even if I can't write a lot. Like I am just so excited to be in the community and hanging out with you guys and watching everyone's vlogs and rooting you on and commiserating with you all when we get about to like week 2 and we all drop dead. So anyways, you guys, those are my Preptober plans and fears, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your goals for Preptober down below. I would love to read them. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!